Armbrust Pro Gym. About to get an arm day. Let's get it. Alright guys, so this is my arm day at Armbrust Pro Gym in Colorado. It was my first time there, and it was a really cool gym. It had a lot of equipment that I'd never even seen before. So yeah, man, it was really cool, and yeah, I was happy to be there. But so for the first exercise of this arm day, I started off with tricep pushdowns with the rope, and specifically with the rope because I like to extend towards the bottom of the rep, because I really feel like that gets me like a good pump, and it can really build like the horseshoe on the tricep, and it just warms up the joints, and it just feels right. So yeah, I'll normally start off every arm day with this movement, and then after that tricep movement, I'll normally go to a bicep movement like directly after. And for this day, I did the easy curl bar curls with and I started off with the 40-pounder right here. And I'll normally go at least 10 reps on every set. I'm not really trying to go too heavy, especially on arm day, because, I'm really just trying to get the pump. And in my opinion, I feel like my biceps are just lagging, and they could definitely be a lot better. So, yeah, I'm normally just going for the pump and really just trying to, just get a lot of blood in the muscle and just, get those puppies to grow. So that's my thought process on that. And you'll see me wearing a mask this whole video because, I don't know, the gym was just forcing people to wear masks, so got to respect the rules. And yeah, man, so I'll normally work up to a top set, either 3 or 4 sets per exercise, and the last set's going to be the heaviest. And yeah, man, I think I worked up to the 70s right here. Yeah, those 70s, man. I'm not going to lie, they were feeling pretty heavy right here. I do not know what was going on with that, but yeah, man, you'll see towards the end of this set, I start swinging a little bit. That's not going to kill you, especially if you're doing the rest of the sets with proper form. A little bit of swinging is not going to kill you. It'll be good for some gains. So, yeah, you'll see me do that there. And then I believe I did 3 sets of hammer curls, but I only showed this one just because, I wasn't going to record every single little exercise that I did, just because I was trying to experience the gym, man. It was my first time there, so yeah. And then we moved on to skull crushers, as you can see right here. And this exercise right here just builds the lateral head of the triceps. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do there. And usually I'll either do skull crushers or close grip bench. I feel like those two exercises really do the trick when it comes to building the lateral head of the tricep. So as you'll see, I think I do about 12 reps right here, and I worked up towards a 70-pound easy curl bar. And I think I just did it for the last 2 sets. I didn't go above that, just so I can really just rep it out and just feel it, man. That's my thought process on that. I'm really just trying to feel the reps and just trying to get the best quality sets. Like I said, not too worried about weight. So I believe this is my last set of extensions. And all right, and then we go into dumbbell bicep curls, just a classic. And for this exercise, I think I do it kind of different than some people. I mean, I know some people like to alternate, between arms for each set. And a lot of people will pronate into a supinate, like towards the end of the rep. But I just keep it supinated, and I work both arms at once. I just feel like that really just works the best for me. But it's pretty much just preference at that point. And then as you'll see right here, I believe I actually did alternate, but I only do that at either like the beginning of the rep or towards the end, just because, at the end when you get tired, you can crank out a couple more reps if you go alternate. So I think on this set, you'll see me start to alternate towards the end, just so I can just get last couple reps once I am fatigued. So yeah, you'll see that. One more just to finish it off. And I believe I did another easy curl bar set, because why not? It's probably my favorite exercise for biceps. And then this tricep machine right here was really nice. I had never seen it before. So if you guys out there have this machine in your gym, I highly recommend it. I wish I had it in mind, but I do not. So yeah, man, I did about 3 sets of this, and it was incredible, man. I loved it. This machine was really nice. And I also did another exercise for biceps. It was just for the peak. It was a peak exercise. It was the machine where you just lean over and your arms are leaning against the rest, and you just curl it. And I normally do at least one peak exercise for the bicep, just because like I said, I feel like they're lagging, and I really need to build them up. So I'll normally do at least one peak exercise, and I did do it this workout. I just didn't show it just because, like I said, it was my first time at this gym, and I was really just trying to experience it without having to record literally everything. And I think you guys got the gist of what I'm doing, man. It's 3 or 4 exercises of triceps, 3 or 4 exercises of biceps, keeping the reps high, the volume high. And yeah, man, that's it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and feel free to use any of these exercises in your next arm day. And yeah, man, thank you guys. Appreciate it.